Okay, this video is the fourth, well, too many, explaining how to play after Armageddon. I'm just going to look over the units that you have in the game, and explain what the numbers, well, there are no numbers, the icons on them all mean. At the start of the game, each bunker will be able to produce two kinds of units. Gosh, it's very shiny. Just get rid of that. Be able to produce two kinds of units: patrols and pioneers. Some vaults or bunkers even have different names to the units, but they're broadly the same thing. There'll be one that does labour and one that has a gun and goes and shoots things if it wants to. There are a bunch of icons. Oh, and there's a third kind of unit card, which isn't actually a unit, but it's a leader card. Every body has a leader card representing themselves. This is a typical accountant off in the wilderness. He's got no hit points to speak of, and he's got no combat ability. But he's faster than a pioneer would be. Could prove he's running away so fast. So the icons we have on a card are from the top. We have the attack value and the damage value of the unit. The attack value is the number of dice you roll when you're attacking something. It's always d6s. Ta-da! And you always need 4 or more to hit. Subject to exception rules, but I can't think of any. There are none at the moment. And each time you hit, you do damage equal to the number of red splodges. So these do 1 damage each time they hit. Some things like this sniper section does a d6 damage each time it hits, because that's what the die icon means. So that's a lot more risky. The next icons down are movement. Each boot lets you move 1 space on the map each turn. Then there is another little row where there are 1 of 2 icons can be there or nothing. So there's nothing on these 2 guys, the leader and the patrol. But the pioneer has the labour icon, which we talked about in the bunny stuff, which lets it do labour things. And the sniper section is here for a good reason, because it has the scouting action icon, which is this pathfinding crossed arrows thing. And that's used for initiative in combat and in movement. The more of those you have, the more chances you get to go first. Well, you go first, you have more, basically. At the bottom, there are keywords and bits and bobs. So these say gun 4 on them, which means you need gun 4 to be able to man the sniper section. It's a very shiny sniper section. And gun 1 on your patrols. And then there's a row of hit point boxes, the health of the unit. There are 4 types of hit box. We have the little shield, which are just generic hit boxes. The hearts, which mean that a casualty has been inflicted. So whenever that happens, the vault gets a casualty, which is one of these little squares at the moment, which means that you've got to treat somebody in the vault in the future. For each casualty, we'll block up a bed in the hospital and put people in it until they're healed. The next one is the skull. The skull means you're dead. So at least the good news about skulls is that it cancels the casualty you might have suffered earlier. But the bad news is you're dead, which isn't really good. So that's what these guys have got. This scout drone here, which doesn't even have a scout icon because I messed up, has a keyword, robot, which is quite a common keyword. Well, the commonest keyword. Yeah. Robot. And it has a spanner for one of its hitboxes. The spanner icon means that when it takes that damage box, it has to be repaired before you can use the unit again. You always cross damage off from left to right, so you can't. Well, it doesn't really matter whether you can't miss out the interesting ones. And everyone will all heal completely every turn. Probably not dead, except effectively the spanners effectively mean that you've got to spend a turn being repaired before you can be used again. So, arguably that's how actually longer, but that's units. All the data on units.